just trying to catch up with the speed and learn as best I can. And I feel like every day I come out here, I get a little bit better every day. I learn a little bit more. So it's gone really well so far.
Playing your position, you got to have.
Yeah. Yep.
Playing your position, you obviously got to have a short memory anyway. But when you're adjusting to NFL speed and all that, do you have to kind of remind yourself, if something goes wrong, it's not that big a deal?
Yeah, absolutely. I think right now, my second OTA and my rookie year, mistakes aren't the worst thing in the world, and I'm learning from a lot of stuff. And the guys are helping me out. Coach Wenke's been great. Coach Boris has been great, and I'm getting a lot of support from those guys. So it's been really good transition. And again, I'm learning every day. Trying to get better at something every day and have them.
How far along are you in terms of your grasp on the playbook?
I don't know. I think I'm pretty far along. I've done a pretty good job from what they've given me so far. There's obviously a lot left, but from what they've put my way so far, I picked it up pretty well.
Talked to Coach Boris and Coach Wenke a couple weeks ago, and they're saying that they're throwing a lot at you. Is it something that you can feel at all?
I wouldn't know it any other way, I guess. This is the only NFL team I've ever been on, so. But again, it's not anything that seems overwhelming. I'm picking it up at a pretty good pace, I think, and feel really good as far as how fast I picked it up, and I'm able to apply most of it out here. And again, there's mistakes, but that happens. I'm young and learning, so when there is a mistake, just learn from it and try and avoid it happening again.
Is there something that you're most specific, you're pleased about in terms of where you are at this point?
I think just overall being able to, functionally operate out there and just be able to understand, what they're putting in my ear, and then being able to spit it back out and then run the play and operate it. And at base form, that's kind of just what you want to do right now, and I feel like so far I've done a decent job of that.
You had said that you just kind of intended to keep your head down, work hard, and show people what you're about that way. Do you feel like you've been able to do that so far, and are you getting some positive feedback from some of your older teammates?
Yeah, I'm just continuing to try to fit in with these guys and mesh with them as best I can. And a lot of the guys have been really welcoming, really supportive. There has been zero negative things to say about anybody on the team. It's all been very, very positive, very supportive, and very helpful. Even with Case and Sean, they've been very helpful, and it's been a really good experience so far.
Coach Goff talks about his goals with OTAs and instilling the offense. What's your goal specifically with just OTAs?
Learn as much as I can and get as comfortable as I can, as quickly as I can. And I think in the first few practices, I've just tried to pick it up as best I can and try to, again, just functionally be able to do it out there. And like I've said a few times now, there's going to be mistakes, but at the same time, you can't be perfect. You try to be, but as a rookie in my second OTA, I'm trying to do it. There's a lot of thinking going on, and so you can't be as perfect as you want. But so far, I think I've done a decent job.
Can you follow up on that? A lot of thinking. Do you look back at this? Reminds me of when I was a junior in high school.
Yeah, it reminds me of when I was my first year in varsity, my first year in college. It's all a transition every time, and again, I was able to make those transitions pretty well. So, we'll see.
When you're making mistakes, do you feel at this point it's comfortability with your teammates, or the playbook, or the speed of the game? What is the biggest thing that you need to overcome?
Man, it's all of it. Just learning. Just every time I have a play, try to operate as best I can. If I make a mistake, learn from it. And what the reason for the mistake is can change on every play. I don't know exactly what it is, but there's going to be mistakes in my second practice in the NFL. So, but so far I think I've picked up what they've given me pretty well and been able to regurgitate it and perform decently.
Coach Fisher addressed the absence of Nick Foles because of the draft. How has that affected you, and how have they told you to possibly just deal with it?
I don't know anything about that. It's between Coach and Nick, and they're dealing with that.
Jared, you spend so much time.
Jared, how much of your folks and friends back there messing with you being an LA Ram? And
yeah, it's been interesting trying to do that transition, and especially publicly. And I'm obviously born and raised in the Bay, but I'm making the transition down here, and I'm making the transition to the fan bases down here, and I'm politicking it a little bit and doing the best I can.
Are you a Warriors fan, by the way?
I am a Warriors fan. Yeah, I have been forever, but plan to have a little bit of dual fanship with the Lakers as well. So
Not the Clippers?
it might be hard, but
not the Clippers.
Maybe them too. No.
That's part of the policy.
Yeah, I'll like all the teams down here.
You spend so much time leading up to the draft doing things that really don't have anything to do with actually playing football. How nice is it to just be back
There, yeah, it's awesome. I think yesterday I kind of hit me like finally after I get my first play in, my first completion. It's like, all right, we're back to playing football. We're back to doing what I've done for my whole life and hopefully what I can do for a career for a long time. And yeah, there's so much in that pre-draft process that is non-transferable to actually playing. So it's nice to get back out on the field and get to see my new teammates and get to kind of build relationships is kind of something I like.
I know you haven't signed the deal yet, but have you targeted one thing that your first purchase will be after you do sign it?
No, I have not. Don't know yet. I'll let you know when I do.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you guys.